guys, welcome back to my channel. We're here today with another breakdown video on GBP USD. So pretty much caught this trade last week and we closed think around 10 o'clock today. So today is Monday. We caught this trade on Friday. Alright, so let's do a breakdown trade and what pretty much lead to us taking this GBP USD trade. Alright, so if you look on the market and the higher time frame, we pretty much have the market going up into an uptrend where we have this impulsive move, we have this correctional move, we have this impulsive again, and we have price slowly correcting itself. Alright, so what I've realized was that there was this big impulsive move here on the 2-hour time frame. I've realized that there was an order block here within this zone. So this was the high of the order block and that was the low. So right here was the order block, right? I've also realized that there was on the 1-hour time frame that there was a breaker structure right here. Good. Breaker structure to the upside right here, but it wasn't a strong break. It was not strong breaker structure, so I was anticipating the pullback after that breaker structure right here. So let's just put this at the top. So right here we have impulsive move, we have a correctional move, and then we have this impulsive move. So the next move would have been this correctional move to go to the upside. Alright, so we pretty much did have two zones in question. So we have right down here where we have this where the market changed character to the upside right here. This last bearish candle before the market pushed to the upside. So right here was a refined demand zone but the market was already tipped in to this mitigate this demand zone where it break, it come back, it reject this area and push to the upside. Right here we have this strong impulsive move, and this was the high, the 2-hour high that created this move. Alright, so right there and then I was looking for my buying opportunity within this area. Alright, my target now was right above these highs right here. There was an inefficiency right here as well. There was a gap right here that need to be filled, so I was targeting the low of that specific gap. So right here I'd have an imbalance zone. All right, so that's exactly what I saw on GBP USD. Right, we have this big breaker structure to the upside. Right, after a breaker structure, as I mentioned in a couple of my videos, is that we always have the market correct itself after a breaker structure, so you always have that pullback. Good. So we have impulse, correctional move, impulse, and now we are looking for a buy within this order block zone. All right, one thing to remember is that whenever price is coming back into a OB zone, the first touch of the zone is always the most carry the most momentum, right? So the first touch of this specific area always carry the momentum. So that's where I set a buy limit right at this spot at 1.24384, and you will see the entry and the trade that I took. So right here order block, and we know that the market will come back to fill this gap right here, this big long wick. So this is our POI, this is the area where we are looking for our buying opportunity. It was a pristine trade. All right, so what I want to see now, what I pretty much want is that I want price to tip anywhere within this zone to trigger me in. All right, so my entry was pretty much right there, and my target was right at this low of the imbalance zone right there. All right, my stop was just beneath here, just beneath the wick, because normally whenever the market tip this zone or reach inside our order block zone, it normally push aggressively to the upside. Good. So that's where I pretty much set my buy limit. So let's just add that right here. It was a pretty much an aggressive entry, because normally I just wait until I get some other more confirmation from this zone to like, for instance, a change of character or a break a structure back to the upside, then test to the upside, something looking like this. So we'll wait till the market come here, right, create structure, break it, then test back this low, and then push to the upside, something looking like this, right? So that's what most times I look for, right? But that wasn't the case, right? I've realized that the market was in an uptrend based on DXY. So DXY was pretty much pushing to the ground, pushing, and once DXY is going to the down, once the dollar is going low, GBP will be going high. So that's why I pretty much take an aggressive buy on this trade. So in order to trade the GBP, the EUR, the AUD, you have to be able to monitor the dollar and to know when to take this trade. So for instance, the dollar was in a downtrend, so I was just pretty much waiting on the market to reach this specific area to take my buy, because the higher time frame trend of the dollar index was in a downtrend, right? So there's no need for me to sell this market now. All right, so once the market reaching my order block zone, I would have been triggered in based off of my sell limit. So boom, I was actually in the trade. Once the market tip this OB zone, the 2 hour OB zone, right, 2 hour order block, I was in. The reason why this is an order block is that most persons say, all right, why this is an order block and it's a bullish candle. I back testing over the years I've been trading, I've realized that once you have a small bullish candle followed by a strong momentum candle, say for instance now I'm on the 2 hour time frame, within this zone there will be a bearish candle. So it don't have to be a bearish followed by a strong bullish, right? Once you have that small momentum, once you refine it, go down to the lower time frame, you will actually see the order block that you are looking for. So boom, I was triggered inside this trade, and bam, right? So as I said before, if you go down on the lower time frame, you would have realized that we change character here, right? So let's go on the 30 minutes time frame. You would have realized that we change character here, right? We change character here, we came back here to fill these imbalance area, to continue this order block right here, small order block right here on the 30 minutes time frame. Let's just mark that off, right? So we have that small bullish followed by that strong bullish candle. We have that market coming this area test. So this could have been another entry, or this could have been your first entry, but as I said before, it was an aggressive entry on this specific trade. All right, so boom, the market come back in this zone, touches the retest once more, this OB zone, and push all the way to our TP. It was a beautiful trade on this GBP USD trade, right? So order blocks, once you know to use order blocks within the forex market, you will find that your skill will be enhanced once you know to use it, and once you know to identify the right order block and which order block works, stuff like that. Back test. I can't emphasize as much on back test. because trust me, once you back test, you will actually see what works and what don't works. All right. So it was a beautiful trade on this GBP USD, and it was a simple call just by order blocks. Right? Powerful. All right. The market will always move to imbalance. Right? The market will always move to gaps. So whenever you're doing your setup and you're looking and you say, all right, there's some imbalance up here, so my preferring the market is already in an uptrend and there's gap up here that need to be filled, right? And you have a nice setup that's giving you that buy, you can say, all right, good, that's another confirmation because you have some areas up here to target. All right, so my target normally is at the highs or within gaps. All right, so all right guys, it was a quick one. Thank you guys for watching. I must say thanks for the support, thanks for the likes, the persons who actually subscribe to my channel. I'll continue to make content like this. Without further ado, I'm out. Alright, look forward to posting some more videos for this week. Bye. So that was my entry and the profit I made.